going on, everybody? Disc golf community. Hope everyone is doing well. Pretty much going to be the nicest day of the week, so I figured I better get out here and do this now because we're supposed to be getting like a nor'easter with crazy amounts of snow. If you haven't seen it yet, I recently uploaded a video. Beating in a disc, does this work? I took one of these and put it in the dryer. The other one I did not. So I want to see if this one flies any different than this one. And these are both Innova Corvettes. Let's get into this. First, I want to apologize for this wind. It started about an hour ago. It's about 42 degrees. It's making it feel a lot colder. Thank you, hot hands. Gotta have that warm throwing hand. Anyway, this wind is coming in from the north, so it's blowing that way. If you know anything about discs, it can make an understable disc turn over. These are Corvettes. These would be the fastest discs I own. I own Star Destroyer, it's a 12-speed. My DD Trespass, love that disc. That's a 12-speed. I can get them both to turn to the right. I also have a Nuke, Big Z plastic Discraft Nuke. That is a 13-speed. We got 14 speeds. Now, one of the guys on our crew throws one of these, and now that it is beaten in, I've seen him push it out and really get a turn before it wants to come and fade back. If he throws into a headwind, most likely the disc is just going to really turn over on him. Now, back to what I stated in the intro, I put this in the dryer. If you watched the video, for like 8 minutes, almost 10 minutes, and pulled it out. I flexed it down like this for a good 30 seconds, and I set it on a flat surface. Get it to, you don't want it to warp. Now I'm out here. I want to see what happens. Is this going to fly any different than this? They are both 168 grams in weight. Plastic-wise, they feel about the same in like consistency. The only thing I'm worried about is this wind. So I came up to this end of the course because I want a tailwind. See how these things react. Or fly, I should say. Now, this one here is 200 feet. I know. You don't want to be ripping a 14-speed Corvette on a 200-foot shot. But I just want to just gently put these out there because I'm still warming up, and just to see what they do, on a shorter set, 200 feet. And then we're going to turn into the wind, go down to the field, and then I'll put the launch on and see how these things react. I just wish this wind would stop, so sorry about the wind noise. It's kind of dying down a little bit, but then you can hear it coming up again, so who knows. All right, here we go. Hands are still cold. What the heck? Okay, the first one I'll throw first is this yellow one. The yellow one is the one that spent some time in the dryer. And then we'll do the orange. Right now I have a tailwind. It is literally blowing straight at me like this, coming from the north, so it's freaking cold. All right, here we go. So yeah, you can see, shoot, right away. Man, my hands are cold. Yeah, here we go with this one. And more tailwind. Yeah, they want to come out and just instantly start going like this. I'm not putting anything on them. Now you really got to be careful in this set here, because over in there, I think it's an electric fence where they have like ponies or something. You don't want your disc going in there, especially if it goes out and fades. Do this one more time, and then we're going down there where the sun is. I'll tell you what, once I got out there in that sun, oh, it felt so much better. Yeah, I kind of got some sun, but it's broken up from that tree. Anyway, one more set of throws here. I'll put a little bit more on it, but that's got to watch. I don't want to go out in that hedgerow. Man, it's cold. Nice, yeah. It's right next to the chains. Just to let you know, when I play this front part, I use a putter. So this is kind of a joke. 14 speed, I'm used to throwing a 2-speed. All right, the orange one. This one did not go in the dryer. I released that a little bit more left, but I ain't seen no difference quite yet. I think when put more oomph behind it, we'll start seeing them work a little bit differently. Okay, came down here to the basketball court. It's a little muddy around here. Better traction. Sorry for the wind once again. It's really ripping through here. I mean, it is freaking bad. As you can probably hear. And I wish it would just stop. First one up, one went in the dryer. Flat release, that thing went out and just turned over. I really wish it wasn't windy so that we could take wind out of the factor. Okay, this one did not get put in the dryer. Oh. That was a you're releasing to the ground. My hand's numb. So I'm going to give you the flight ratings real quick because that was pretty funny. Speed 14, glide of 6, turn of a -1, the fade of 2. Into the wind, yes. I wish I could get rid of the wind so it's not a variable. This went out and just went right. Never faded back. This, my hands are freaking freezing. Came out real early and just went like that. So we're doing it again. Whoa. Whoa. Jeez. I threw that higher. Looked like the wind was kind of playing with it. I hope you could see that. I'm gonna try to zoom in as best I can because I don't have a camera operator with me. That went out, turning right, and then all of a sudden it decided to come fading back. And you can see the wind messing with it a little bit. Whew, let's try this again. So we can see this thing's really turning over. I'm gonna try to manipulate the disc. I'm gonna put it on a little bit of a hyzer and see if we can get it to flip up and see what happens with it. Here comes the wind again, man. Give me a half hour. Lord, please, no wind. Oh yeah. That did a very nice hyzer flip and turn over. Try it with the orange one. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Well, that does it for the video. Just snap my tripod. Look at the wind blowing it. Unfreaking believable. Oh, sorry, folks. That's that. There goes my tripod again. This wind just blew it over. Broke it. I can't even attach my camera here. We're gonna have to finish this later, but I guess I have to buy a new tripod. And I promise we'll get back to this. We will get back to this. Anyway, Aaron Jameson, just Chain Raider Disc Golf with a broken tripod. But anyway, besides all that, I hope everyone's staying strong, staying safe. Most of all, God bless each and every one of you out there. Take care.
Perfect shot.
Try this real quick. Let's see what it does. Put it in dry.
Here goes the brand new Corvette. This thing cruises. Look at that perfect fade right in the open. Sick. Yeah, dude.
That is nice. I put that in the dryer last night for almost 10 minutes.